Good morning, welcome to the Crazy Garden Railway. Well, I've just been at work and I've picked up the cow catcher which I made out of treated ply. Looked really horrible when I first had it attached to the locomotive. The loco was just far too low down, so it's all been lifted up. It's not quite full height, but it's only literally maybe 200 mils lower than it should be. Looks a hell of a lot better. So yesterday afternoon I had a couple hours off and I spray painted the epoxy primer on the cow catcher and then the satin black. So I've just got it sitting on a couple of blocks, and you know what, I reckon it looks alright. Looks a lot better than it did before. You know, it's not 100%, but hey, it's not bad. I'm quite pleased with it actually. That paint will sort of flatten out a wee bit more. It does take a period of quite, you know, a couple of days sort of thing for the full matte effect to come out, but I suspect that this paint, because I did put it on quite heavy, will probably still have a tiny bit of a shine to it. I've just got the wooden buffer sitting in there that I did make, but I actually have a genuine one that was very kindly donated to me by Ocean Beach Railway and the guys down there, so that's much appreciated, and I'll get that sandblasted, painted up and installed as well. And in actual fact the buffer isn't in the cow catcher, it sits just above it on the actual real locomotive, so I'll pull that one out, and when I get the other one done, get it sitting up in its correct position. So I've now got still a good 500 millimeters roughly above the cow catcher of the headstock, which will have some air pipes if I can get a hold of some. I've got chains from Ocean Beach Railway as well, and the buffer of course, and then the nose cone which is sitting down there, that white thing. So have to get that to work. I still really able to lift that onto the truck by myself, so my brother comes up to get the big jacks, we'll lift it on, and that's another wee job done. So that this cow catcher will be permanently attached to the front of the framework holding the loco, and yeah, basically at the same height it is now off the rail, which is very low, so I want a big gap, and then to start losing some of the headstock again in height. Everything else is going really well. The understructure is all secured, got all the cross bracing in pretty much in every direction. I might even double it up under there, both sides, but at the moment it's well and truly strong enough. And there's a temporary blocks in the middle which I will pull out and put another 2 piles in there. Don't really need it, but better to have a bit more than not enough. And to be honest, the piles and the cross bracing 75 by 100, it's actually not that expensive, and I have my trade card, so I get really good discounts. And the bolts and stuff like that are really cheap as well, again with my trade card, good discounts. So I am very lucky